Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ramp Playground as your St. Joseph's Prep Hawks take on the soccer team of Archbishop Ryan. We are here today with our esteemed soccer analyst, AJ Farrington. AJ, how are we feeling today about the match?
I think it's going to be a good game, I think these are two pretty good teams. I think it's going to be competitive, early morning game, PCO play day. I think it's going to be a good contest out there.
The judge hooligans kicking in the high gear. AJ, Hawks coming off a game against Father Judge. Why don't you tell us how that went, since we're right outside their campus?
I tell you what, that was a great game. It was a huge win for him. Real hard fought. It's really impressive showing from him, honestly. Wasn't sure if they were going to pull that victory out, but a very good showing from them overall.
Yeah.
It's the Raiders, by the way. It's the Raiders.
Raiders. I gotcha, yeah. It's kind of hard to read starting lineups when they're in a huddle. Okay. No, it's not our camera. We didn't bring our camera today. No. I think that's the guy who does, the broadcasting for our regular teams.
So, Archbishop Ryan to take the tap.
Peyton Barton in the center. And we are off. Barton taps it to Aiden Goldberg, who quickly lost it downfield. Ball was lost and in the Hawks' possession now.
Covered by Sayer.
Sent back to the to the keeper.
And he's going to loft it upfield to Sayer. Head into the center of midfield. That's a nice turn. He's breaking forward. He got to Sayer. Puts a big switch over the top.
Snagged by Sean Dixon, who boots it away.
Covered again by Evan Hoffman, who hoofs it back forward. And Liam Waldron, who touches out of bounds.
And that'll be a throw in for the Raiders. Jaden Perez facing a lot of pressure.
It's a good win
but the
back
Hawks come away with it.
from Jack Meehan, who's going to drop it back to the back line. Will Vogler's going to take his time here.
Taking the open space.
Out into Sayer. Going to go back inside. It's deflected, gets to Matt Owens. Who's going to square it. Jack Meehan's going to take a shot. It's going to be wide right.
Nas Clark, the goalkeeper, didn't really have to move right there. Solid, a bit off to the right, but a bit of a longer shot. Clark handling it. Taps it off to Colin Hart. Boots it deep down the field.
It's a good win by Evan, but it bounces back.
Snagged by Jaden Perez, but it's taken back by the Hawks.
Balls into Matt Owens.
Ball's taken by Luke Marachasano. And Jaden Perez is fouled right there. That'll be a tap for the Raiders. Free kick for the Raiders. Goldberg taps it to Perez. Crosses it in. Ball was lost and out to possession Hawks. Try to push it downfield. Colin Hart sends it back. Ball is heavily contested.
Won by Matt Owens in the midfield. He's going to move it outside to Sayer on the right. Will Vogley making the overwrap run. Sayer taking his time here. He's going to drop it back line. He's going to move back out wide.
Pushing it up the sideline with Perez contesting, who knocks it away.
And that ball is played out of bounds.
Yeah, intended for Perez, but too far to his right.
Yep. That's
Throw
a
in
good
for the
throw.
Hawks. Tapped out of bounds by Sean Dixon. Dixon tosses it into Marchesano. Tapped. Perez coming in. And he is fouled on the sideline. That will be a free kick for the Raiders. Raiders getting into position near the goal. Haney to take the free kick. Lets it fly into the box. Bounces high.
That ball is going to go out of bounds on the right side. Put on for the prep. Will Vogely take a throw. Goes deep for midfielder Matt Owens, who loses the aerial duel. Sam Music steps in to claim the ball. And it's lost again.
Dixon coming around the right. Passes it in to Barton, who gets it, who loses it.
Evan Hoffman on the clear.
Haney moving it up the left.
That's a good step by Will Vogely, just getting it out of the back, out of pressure.
Easily intercepts the free ball right there. Ryan now passing it back and forth around midfield. Hart has it.
Good pressure from the prep here.
Kicks it back to the keeper, Clark. Clark lets it fly downfield, hitting Perez right in the chest. Makes a turn, but is quickly hounded by prep defenders. Still hangs on to the ball.
And he's fouled by Kokomi.
And that will be another free kick for the Raiders.
That was an impressive run there. I mean, he received that ball. You know, it was a good touch, and he just kept on taking it. He had two guys beat him, and the third on his back, he drilled a foul in there.
Yeah, really fought through the contact. Impressive work to get a solid extra 10 or so yards down the field. Bunch of Ryan players surround the ball. Stackhouse boots it out of bounds.
Makes contact with the ball as the shot goes in. It's out for Ryan corner.
Raiders force yet another set piece here.
Called by the goalkeeper. The prep. He's going to throw it to Liam Walsh on the left side, but aerial duel was lost. Recovered by Matt Reeves.
Perez fouls. Free kick for the Hawks.
Evan Hoffman to take it. It's going to be a deep one into Liam Waldron. Ooh.
Heavy pressure from Dixon and a foul. Another free kick for the Hawks.
Evan Hoffman to take this one again. It's going to be a deep one going towards goal.
Yeah, the air by Goldberg, but Hawks will retain as it goes out of bounds for a throw-in.
Throw that Jack Meehan, tapped out to Liam Waldron. And it's not going to make it. Be out of bounds.
Be a goal kick for Nas Clark and the Raiders. booted downfield. Hits Perez, but is lost. Ryan regains possession. Before it goes out of bounds. Hawk throwing as the ball goes out off Perez.
He just goes to take the throw. He's going to get thrown upfield towards the forwards.
Hit it out of there by
Matt
Hart.
Owens with a great touch. But the ball is lost. Will Power steps in the gap and cleans up that through ball. That's given back away.
Ryan advancing up the field quickly. Adrian Cucalone on the far left sideline.
Will Vogley with some strong one-on-one defending out there on the right. Just, really making the offender, force him into that big touch and just shield him off the ball. Will Powers lost upfield to Captain Sayer.
Ball's headed out by Goldberg.
Throw's going to Matt Owens. A good first touch set inside Tim Comey, who loses the ball.
Perez trying to make something happen, weaving in between traffic. Tries to set the ball to Cucalone, but it's out. Ryan throwing after it's deflected by the Hawks.
Good recovery for Will Vogley there. There's Hawks throw.
Hawks throw.
Tim Comey wins the aerial duel. And it's missed time, so.
Deep throw for Ryan.
Physical play in the middle of the field, and that's going to be a foul on Jack Meehan.
Perez is the one fouled. Goldberg will be the one taking the free kick. Taps it to Stackhouse, who then brings it wide.
And the combination of Sayer and Will Vogley get the ball back. But he loses it, looks like, and it's a foul called. Will Powers to take the free kick. That's going to be lofted towards the forwards again. Cleared.
Headed out of there by Dom Lewandowski.
They're taken by Will Vogley. Miss there. Back to Will.
Knocked out by Perez. Hawks throwing.
I thought it was going to be called back. Being a little too high up. It's a pretty competitive game so far.
Yeah. No major opportunities on goal so far.
No, I don't think there's been a shot on target yet.
Yeah.
That throws down to Matt Owens to shield off the ball on the sidelines. Oh. And that's a foul from Tim Comey.
Be a Ryan free kick, yet again taken by Goldberg.
out of bounds. That's going to be a prep goal kick. All right, he's going to go short to Will. Our pass is going to look long, and he's going to send it towards Ethan Smith. And it's going to be another prep throw. It's ruled out of bounds. And Smith loses it out of bounds on him there. So it's gonna be a throw.
Yet another throw in. Perez knocking it around. Barton with it.
Ready to take the goal kick on the Will Powers. He's looking long again. He's going to send it up towards Liam Waldron. He's going to drop in. Have a nice aerial one there. Drop back to Matt Owens. He's going to switch it across the field to Luke Sanita. Then it goes into Sam Music. Takes the touch back, makes a good move in between the defender's legs. Switches the play again to Will Vogley. He's going to look wide for Ethan Smith, who's got time and he's got guys in the box. Cross is going to be deflected out for a corner.
Deflected out by Haney. Hawks had a lot of momentum going right there. Heavy downhill.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't got the shot yet, but they're getting in the right positions. I mean, the shot's going to come eventually.
Yeah.
But
struggling to get those crosses through.
Yeah, it's that last pass, right? It's the hardest one to hit.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you know, you keep the pressure on. You know, one lucky bouncer. Help you. Cross comes in. It's hit back out to Ethan Smith, who's going to be called offsides and get back in time.
Unfortunate right there as Ryan retakes possession. Booted upfield. Hooper takes it, but
it's what he called out of bounds prep throw. Noah Pop checks in the game.
Number 17, David Saldonis checks in for the Raiders. Perez subs off.
Gio Petri also checks in the game. Or, excuse me, Dom Collette checks in the game.
Love to see the Popster out there.
It's going to be another prep throw. Got the same spot. That was taken long and lost in the air, but recovered.
Booted upfield by Dixon, but is retaken by Prep quickly.
Will Parrish is going to send that one long. It's ping-ponging right now. Ethan Smith gets position on the ball there on the first touch. It stays up even through the slide. He's going to take it down the line. Will Vogley steps in front of the exit pass. No, pops it on goal.
Great defending right there by Colin Hart. Knocks it out. Last defender.
Good instincts right there. I mean, you know, like we said earlier, the lucky bounce. I mean, he got in, but
Pop had a straight shot on goal if that wasn't snagged.
Yeah, just a little heavy on the touch, but I mean, you got to be in the right positions. It's a job for him to be there.
Yeah. Clark just passing it back. Booted up the left sideline. Prep heads it out. Haney to toss it in.
That's knocked back by Tim Comey. Corner for Ryan. Pretty good challenge there by Will Vogley on the right corner in that one-on-one.
Ryan with net another set piece. Looking to capitalize.
A lot of those so far.
I believe this is their third corner. Brought in and it goes out of bounds. Goal kick for the Hawks.
Alright, see if we can see it. Hits off the back of Jack Stackhouse. I think. That ball is knocked out of bounds again from a goal kick. Taken short. Will Powers, he's going to look long again.
Headed back by Goldberg.
Luke Sanita makes a good physical tackle there to win that ball back. At the Dom. He's going to look long for Noah Pop, who is not going to get there.
Goalie Clark snags it. Hart was running with Pop.
A little bit of extracurriculars there after the play. Looks like he knocked into it when he was shielding.
Clark holding the ball. Lets it fly up there. Stackhouse trying to get the ball, but it's knocked away.
Will Powers sends it out of bounds and draws a foul.
That will be a foul on Stackhouse and Hawks ball.
I was like, that hurt him a bit. He's a little slow to get up.
Didn't seem like a very pleasant fall.
Looks like he's going to be alright, though.
Love to see it.
It's going to go short to Will. Kevin Hoffman's pass deflected out of bounds. It's going to be another prep throw. James Gatsby checks into the game. Or Ethan Smith.
Hawks making a lot more subs than the Raiders.
Goes too long. Dom slips.
Dixon clears it up. Poor touch off the test by Diesel-Donis. Zeldonis fighting near the right sideline, but it's taken.
Good defense there by Reeves. That's going to be a switch from Dom to a little too out in front of Gadsby, and it's going to make it out of bounds. Ryan throw.
Taken by Stackhouse on the left sideline, but it's out.
Throwing to Matt Owens. Tosses away.
Stackhouse making moves.
It's good. Good step from Will Powers. Going to find Will Vogel out wide. Stays with the man on his back, and it's out to Gadsby. Does not make it there in time. And the clear goes off him, actually, so that's going to be a Ryan throw.
Tossed in Stackhouse.
That's going to be a foul on James Gadsby. He pulled him down a little bit there as he was trying to
Yeah.
Stackhouse dropped his hips. It's a little too handsy there.
Clark swings it to Hart.
Pressing pretty high here.
Hart lets it fly downfield. Nobody near except for a prep player.
It's cleared by Evan Hoffman.
Booted high by Stackhouse.
It's clear out of bounds for Evan Hoffman.
Very nice clear. There's a one-on-one between Hoffman and Zeldonis.
Looked like there was a little bit of physical activity going on there as the ball hit out, but
Yeah.
Sal checks in the game for Matt Owens.
Jaden Perez comes back into the game for the Raiders.
Punched out by Fran. Will Powers gets onto it and he gets fouled. We're just going to have a word with Jack Stackhouse after that last one. Just Came in a little late there. Couldn't get any of the ball. A shot up towards Noah Pop, who wins it. He's going to drive forward, switch it across to Dom, who loses it on the turn.
Dixon knocks it upfield.
Real power in the pass line. I just need it. He's going to send it out wide. Tim Comey. The Dom again. He's going to try to take on two and lose it. It's going to go out of bounds for a foul.
Ball's knocked out by Dixon again.
Throw's taken deep. See, it went with the head ball. And he's going to play it out to James Gatsby, who's got a lot of time. He's driving forward. Plays Will Vogley out on his right.
Haney pressuring.
He's going to tap it into Brian McLeod, who doesn't get to the ball.
Lewandowski snags it away.
Just a quick physical move there. Just get in front of McLeod. Not allow him to get that ball. Vogley's throw is knocked back to him. He plays Tim Comey in the middle.
Ball's knocked away by Hart.
Sanita gets on the clear. And deflects it back towards the keeper. Matt Reeves throw. Throwing long.
Fixing with the header.
Brian McLeod gets on and gets knocked over.
Perez to Mistrosano, who brings it in.
And that's a good claim by the goalkeeper. And a quick throw out wide to Sayer on the right, who's got some time.
Hawks are pushing the
He's going to make a move.
Dribbles past Barton there.
Yeah, it's Jack Meehan out wide and he uses him. He's looking across. Takes a move inside onto his left and loses
Stopped by Lewandowski, but
it. Back to Will Vogley, who takes a rip, and it's a shot on target.
First one of the game.
I think so.
For either team, not a very offensive spectacle here. Dixon heads it, but Hawks take possession back.
Tim Cummin goes forward. And he's going to lose it out of bounds.
Dixon quickly tosses it upfield.
It's a good step from Evan Hoffman there. Will Powers heads the clear away. Jack Meehan with a nice move to shield the defender. He's going to play in the middle. Meehan. Gonna lose it, then get it back. So you have to be able to time.
Hawks
Plays a
advancing
great
up.
ball in the same music. Who's just called offside. That was probably the best.
Certainly the most exciting opportunity this game.
Yeah.
Had a one-on-one with the keeper, but even if he wasn't called offside, the keeper had gotten to the ball a step or two before him.
Bounced up to him though.
Yeah,
Would
true.
have been a off the redirect. Would have been a finish there.
Certainly would have been nice. Clark now has it.
Looks like he's gonna send it long.
Fixing the boots before he getting ready to punt it. And he does.
Sayer advancing. Inside Jack Meehan. He's gonna drop it to Will Vogley. He's got time there. He's gonna whip it in. That's a good ball.
Said that by Lewandowski.
It's a great play to get on the clear there from Will Powers.
Stackhouse makes a move in midfield beautifully. Pass down to Barton, who's on the left sideline now. Stackhouse takes it back, loses it physically.
So deflection, and it's going to be clear.
To Goldberg, who gives it back to Saldonis.
That's a great clear from Evan Hoffman there. And ahead is one from Tim Kobe. He's going to look long. Try to find Sammy. Doesn't make it there.
Goldberg sends it across to Dixon.
It's good pressure from BL there.
Makes a poor pass as the Hawks retake. Never mind, Perez grabs it from behind. Shooting it, looking for Saldonis.
It's a good move from Will Powers there.
Ryan and Perez retake possession. Perez makes a man miss in the midfield. Brings it to Marchesano. Dixon takes it coming around the right side. Taps it into Marchesano.
Oh.
And there was a decent goal opportunity in there, but the ball sails off to the left.
I mean, that was really close. That was a nice connection in the midfield there.
Yeah.
Good had that pattern.
Good dribbling by Perez and a nice cross in from Dixon. Just not the best finish there.
Yeah, every time it goes out and out, you know, and that attacking third, you're going to get an opportunity. And that's a good shot there. Just unlucky on the finish.
Foul called on Marchesano.
That off makes a good move. Ball to Wavogli. Just going to send it long. Tim Comey wins that ball back. Send out the Jack Meehan. Just going to make a good move. Keep the ball. It's a good pass in the middle. Dylan Beck steps on the lip, but
was bouncing around, but it's cleared out by Lewandowski. Hawks retake.
Tim Comey with a shot blocked.
Perez pushing it up the field, trying to get it to Saldonis, but it is
Powers is in the
intercepted.
way. Back. Maybe switched out left. 45 seconds left. Less than, sorry. It's good physical play on the ball right there.
Both sides go for a throw in there.
And that's going to
The
be the
clock
half.
will sound, wrapping up the half. We will rejoin you in just a couple of minutes when this halftime concludes. We thank you for watching, and we will see you in just a couple of minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ramp Playground. Your St. Joseph's Prep Hawks are taking on the Archbishop Ryan Raiders. Second half is about to kick off here, and the score is still 0-0. AJ, how are we feeling about the first half?
I mean, it's been a pretty competitive game right here, you know. I mean, there hasn't been a ton of offensive opportunity for either sides. Real good defensive play. You know, a lot of instincts, a lot of speed from those center backs on both teams, really. It's been a physical battle so far. Lots of fouls. You know, hopefully just, the offense
Hopefully
rolls a little more.
Yeah, hopefully we see these offenses kick in here in the second half. Only one shot on goal, though, an abundance of corner kicks.
The one thing you do see, though, is when either team really starts to string those passes together, they're getting opportunities. It's just about, beating your man and moving the ball quickly.
Yeah. Raiders had a very good opportunity when Dixon gave a nice through pass to Marchesano with about 2 minutes left in that first, but didn't pull through. Hawks with possession to start.
Sam Music to take the tap. Be back to Tim Comey. Up to Matt Billman starts the second half. It's a little ugly. Wilson gets Reeves. So drop it back to Will. Take his time here. Prep just playing around with it in the back so far. Switch out ride to Matt Owens. And that ball's going to be lost. It's a great tackle there from Will Powers, sliding in on the heavy touch.
Very nice tackle. Best we've seen today, quite possibly.
It's been very good so far.
Throw in for the Raiders. Down to Perez, who juggles it.
Oh, wow.
Steps it up. And that was surprisingly close, although it is off the hands of the prep keeper.
I mean, that was really almost done. I wasn't sure, what he was doing there at first.
Yeah.
I mean, he took the touch up. He just hit it. I mean, it was perfect contact, really. I mean, if I'm a goalkeeper, I'm not expecting that to be so close, so that was...
Yeah. Bit hard to ascertain the angle from the spot of our press box, but still, bit of a scary showing right there.
Great attempt, though.
Ryan prepares for yet another free kick.
Great technique. Those aren't easy to hit. Cross comes in, and it's cleared out by Will Powers for another throw. Or corner, sorry.
Free kick is booted in.
It's going to be headed out by Will Vogely.
Haney, the one taking these repeated corner kicks. Raiders clumping up at the near post, taking a different strategy than the last two corner kicks.
It's another corner in. And it's nearly headed in, but last second clear there by Jack Meehan. And that ball's going to go out of bounds for a throw.
Ball was last touched by Barton of Ryan.
It's a deep throw from Matt Owens and a Sam Music.
Knocked away by Goldberg.
Matt Billman controls. And it's lost. Good step from Will Powers, though.
Nice tackle by Marchesano.
And Matt Reeves on it.
Knocked out by Marchesano. That'll be a Hawks throw-in. Headed by Dixon. Lewandowski looking to move the ball up, but he passes it back to Hart. Hart lets it fly down the field.
Will Powers gets in the pace line, and they're going to call that a handball, it looks.
Didn't seem to be from our angle, but was close and was a close call. Goldberg taps the free kick. Hart dribbling in the open space. Sends it into the middle of the field.
Matt Owens on the clear. And Jack Meehan hits it further. Will Powers with a great, Will Vogley, sorry, with a great clear there as well. And that's a physical hit there. Jack Meehan puts it back and receives. He's going to touch in the space. Playing to Matt Billman.
Haney takes it. Barton boots it upfield, looking for Perez. Perez wins a physical ball.
Oh, Powers slipped at the end there. And too big of a touch.
A little bit of a collision with the keeper, but that is prep ball right there.
Good clean there from Franny.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to send it.
Impressive run right there from Perez.
Yeah, it was a good duel there. It was a physical battle.
Not the first of those he's won.
Yeah, Will Powers just got off balance there. He's been real solid, though, overall. As he gets in that passing lane there, knocks it up to Jack Meehan. Just going to play into Matt Billman. Going to take a touch back. Oh, he gives it away.
Poor back pass.
And it's off the post twice. What a last-second tackle from Will Powers, who just really gets in there at the last second.
Put that in the Art of Defending YouTube compilation.
I mean, really. And looks like there's some two players shaking up at the goal, Will Powers being one of them.
It was Kukalone with the shot on goal right there, but just hits it right off the far right post. And then it is saved right there by Powers. Great defensive play.
Plays the back pass. I mean, just doesn't get to his intended target. It's very opportunistic from Ryan to get on that, and it hits the right post and then goes all the way to the left post before a great last-second tackle by Will Powers is made.
Certainly gave me a bit of a scare.
It's a good shot, too. He placed the corner. He beat the keeper. Just unlucky. Ryan corner.
Stackhouse taking the corner.
It's going to take his time. Ball sent in and punched out by Franny. Fight in the corner that Jack Meehan won and is fouled after the fact. Maybe prep ball from the corner.
Hawks moving downfield.
Evan Hoffman to take it. He sends it long. And that's going to be popped up. And after a lot of ping-ponging, won by the prep. Will Vogley keeps possession. Evan Hoffman, a good move there. Tim Comey into Matt Billman. He's going to spray it out wide to Sayre. Sayre takes on a guy. Sayre takes on two. And it's knocked away.
Cleared at the last second by Hart. Not the first one of those he had this game. Pop also had a straight run on goal.
Yeah.
Hart stops him as the last defender.
That's a good run there. I mean, he just beat a couple guys, got some momentum going. Luke Sanita and Liam Waldrich in the game as Matt Billman and Matt Owens. Are pulled. Luke Sanita take the throw. Jack Meehan. Back out to Luke, who's going to whip it in. It's going to be deflected.
Goldberg clears it away. Perez misses the header.
Tim Comey with a great shield. And a flick pass over to Sam Music. Doesn't make it to its intended target. Matt Reeves in the clear. It's going to be prep ball.
Hawks continue to keep the ball in Ryan's field, but struggle to get actual shots on goal.
Matt Reeves goes inside. Sent out wide to Sayre. Sayre makes a move and takes a shot. Nearly.
Just barely skirts by the far post. Clark laid out for that.
I mean, he's really at his best when he's taking on players. I mean, that was a great attempt.
Yeah.
knocked out of bounds. It's going to be a prep corner.
Ryan's certainly been winning the corner game so far, getting a lot more opportunities than the Hawks. Let's see if the Hawks actually convert on their opportunities, though.
The prep not with the most size. Corner comes in, and it's going to be another prep corner.
Just off the hands of the keeper, Clark. Fingertips.
I'm caught to take the corner. It's going to be a good corner from Dom, just a little bit too hard.
Was grabbed by Perez of the Raiders, fighting for it on the sideline.
And he's knocked over, and that's going to be a Ryan throw. Ryan using a sub, haven't done many of that so far.
Adrian Cucalone comes off.
Will Vogel with a nice tackle there. And a nice move as well. He switches it out to Luke Sanita. He's going to take his time here.
Through pass intercepted by Haney.
And that ball is...
Plays it downfield.
Will Powers makes it there. Makes a good tackle there for prep to retain possession. Jack Meehan just hits it high. And it's going to be a foul called on, looks Liam Waldron for no intent to play the ball there. Just tried to knock the Ryan player out of the way.
Free kick for Ryan. Lewandowski on it.
Now we'll Pop getting warmed up.
Sends it deep, but it's cleared out by the Hawks.
Will Vogel on the clear.
Hart takes possession, sends it to Dixon.
It's a good fake there.
Dixon tries to get it up to Stackhouse. Ball knocked to Perez, who lofts it up for Saldonis.
Will Powers. And Will Vogel trap him in the corner. He almost gets through. It's going to be... a Ryan throw.
Cleared out there, but as Ryan retains possession. Lewandowski makes a man miss, moving it up the field. Ball was fought for heavily.
Ooh.
Barton tries to boot it in.
And Will Powers, Jesus. Will Powers gets in the way of that shot there.
Yeah. Doubt that was a pleasant experience, but you know, gotta put the team first.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about that voice crack either, alright?
No, sir, we will not.
I wanted that.
Be a corner kick here for the Raiders. Barton to take. "20 minutes have gone by in the second half. This ball is knocked in. Goldberg takes a touch. We can't do anything with it. Prep retakes possession after Perez fouls. Free kick Hawks.
Will Power's going to advance it up the field. He's going to look long. Dom Claude is going to tap it to Sayer. Liam Waldron on the ball. I got to Liam. Going to step through and shoot. Just wide.
Wide right there.
Let's not say that to any Bears fans.
Yeah. The Eagles fans love to hear it, though. Lewandowski on the ball. Clark taps it to Clark. Clark gives it back to Lewandowski, who's moving it up.
Luke Snead on the throw.
Roscano plays a lofted through, trying to reach the strikers. Keeper not in the net right now as he comes out on it. Advancing Saldonis, but it's tackled well. Barton moving up, clean slide tackle by the prep to knock it away. Ball will go out of bounds for Ryan Frowen. And that was one scary opportunity there. Stackhouse with it in the middle, gets it knocked away and out of bounds.
Stackhouse just trips a little bit there.
Yeah. Ryan Frowen into Barton, who's fighting up the left sideline. Has two men on him, tries to make a move, but it's taken.
And Luke Snead makes a tackle.
Perez makes a man miss, makes another man miss, tries to clear it in. Snagged by the prep keeper.
Good claim by Franny. He's going to go short to Evan Hoffman. He's going to send it to Sayer. It's difficult ball to deal with there.
Goldberg knocks it to Marchesano.
And Hoffman with a good clear. Sayer with a nice little touch up there, but he loses it.
Marchesano passes it past Sayer. Swings it wide to Haney on the left sideline. Haney boots it into the box. Looking for Saldonis, but it is no good. Goal kick Hawks.
Sal and Matt Owens checking in the game.
Perez comes off for the Raiders as Cucalone comes on.
Which one? 26. Who's that? He's on the bench? Might not be good if he's on the bench.
Marchesano advancing it up, taking a nice dribble. Passes it wide to Saldonis, who tries to cross it in. Knocked out right there.
Will Powers on the deflection. It's good closeout speed. To get there in time to knock that ball out.
Yeah. Ryan struggling to make the final pass on these opportunities they're getting.
Definitely had a couple good ones though recently. See what comes to this corner.
Indeed. Offense is opening up a bit more for both sides, it feels. Crossed in.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Ooh. And a scary shot right there by Stackhouse. Thankfully deflected by the prep, but he had a volley right there, set up on goal. Yet another corner for the Raiders.
Ball slapped down by Franny Seaman. And just kind of bounces there, ping pongs with a couple guys, and just lands on the foot of Stackhouse.
Corner in, and it goes Right back out of bounds.
Noah Pop hits the cross out. It's going to be a prep throw.
Headed up by Dixon. Stackhouse taps it to Goldberg. Goldberg lets it fly down, looking for Saldonis, who wins the ball, but the whistle's blown.
And we got a foul on Will Vogeley. Just pushing the back there on that challenge.
Gives Ryan a free kick. Appears that Goldberg and Haney will walk up to the ball. Haney tosses it in, and it goes right over the goal. Yet another goal kick for the Hawks.
It's a good attempt there.
Yeah.
Try to go for placement over power, just a little bit high.
Indeed, tried to finesse it right in there for the first goal of the game, trying to break the draw.
Okay, short to Hoffman. Vogeley back to Hoffman. He's going to look far.
Dixon has it. Fighting for it.
Tom Collette wins it back. Liam Rolger's going to switch it.
It's a beautiful lofted throw.
Here's Reeves now. Oh, that's a good square ball. No one was there.
Knocked right out of there by Colin Hart.
I mean, that ball just went right across the mouth of goal.
Yeah. If anyone was there to intercept, it would have been very impressive. Unfortunately, no one quite in the right spot.
That's the final pass, though, that we've been talking about right there.
Corner kick is taken.
Deflected out by Will Powers.
Haney goes up, ready to take the corner. Ryan, I believe, in the double digits now at this point of corner kicks taken. Very high amount so far. Haney lets it fly into the box.
Ooh. Oh,
Popped
wow.
up.
Anderson.
Headed in right there by Sean Dixon. The draw is finally broken with only 8.5 minutes left, and that could be the decider very well.
Yeah, I mean, had a lot of corner opportunities so far. You think, are they going to execute one of these? I mean, shot straight up in the air. I think goalkeeper gets a hand on it.
Yeah.
Then he's out of the play, and Sean Dixon just gets on there and finishes it. Senior and captain.
Dixon been very impressive so far today. Obviously had the setup past Marchesano for what was previously Ryan's best chance this game.
Side back to Timmy, who just hits it long, intercepted by Dixon.
Knocked out of bound off Perez. Fox throw it in.
And the Sayer moves backwards and drops it. Back to Sayer. Plays it to Tim Comey. Opening up. Reeves on the ball. And he loses it. It's going to be cleared out.
Fighting for it before Haney clears it.
That's going to be a Ryan throwing.
Must have deflected off Reeves, it appears.
Smith is in the area as well.
Alone nearly wins the one-on-one before it's knocked out.
A little bit of hands there.
Yeah, could be a throw-in for Ryan with decently close to the goal.
Will Power staying strong though.
Yeah. Perez did another one of those passes where he just taps it up really high, the one that nearly scored earlier on the Hawks. Haney to throw it in. Tosses it right there to Kuko on. Tries to make a man miss, but it's knocked right out of bounds in the same spot.
By Matt Reeves, who looks like he caught an elbow to the face. Elbow or a hand. So that bothered him a good bit.
Ryan walking off the field to their sideline.
Looks like he's gonna stay on.
Ryan walks back out. Haney again with the ball. Tosses in the Kuko on yet again.
That's gonna be a Ryan corner.
I feel like I've heard that a lot today.
Yeah.
Approaching a dozen for Ryan as, I mean, they just scored off one, could do it again potentially. Although the percentage rate success isn't exactly the highest.
Liam Waldron checks in the game. And Sal comes out.
Saldonis comes off as Stackhouse walks on. Stackhouse to take the corner. Stackhouse just taps it in the Kukulon. Kukulon making a move outside the box. Stackhouse lost it up.
Hoffman clears it out. Clay's going to go out for a prep throw. Or Ryan throw.
Dixon tosses it in, trying to get it to Perez. Fails to as the Hawks move quickly advance
Wow,
it.
McLeod on the ball. Gonna send it back to Sayer. Made a good move there. Yeah, traffic.
Yeah, nice work to create some open space.
It's gonna be a miscommunication for the prep as well, Vogley. It's
Yeah.
out of bounds.
Right in between two guys, neither run for it.
Yeah.
Dixon to toss it in for Ryan.
Just under 5 minutes left. McLeod loses it in the middle. Good step from Hoffman, though. He's going to advance up by Ethan Smith. Noah Pop at the half line, ready to check in.
Grabbed by Haney, but the Hawks retake.
Smith on the ball. He's going to set it back to Powers. He's going to look to switch, and he does. Oh, but it hits Hoffman.
Didn't appear prepared for the ball right there. Stackhouse tries a through, but it's
I don't think it was to him.
Yeah.
And almost could have been very poor for the prep there.
4:19 here left in the game.
Yep. No Pop comes in the game.
Ball's thrown in the Stackhouse, who was fouled pretty obviously on the left sideline.
Looked like Sam Music just lost his balance there, leaned into him.
Yeah, kind of toppled down on the back of him. Barton advanced. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the WSJP postgame show. I'm Dominic Schalk, and I'm here with AJ Farrington, and we are here after witnessing a 1-0 prep loss rate in soccer to the Archbishop Ryan Raiders. AJ, what would you say was some of the key things that led to Ryan taking this game?
I think it was like a really close game, right? I mean, I'd put most of the emphasis on just defensive solidity from both teams. I mean, it was a real physical game, a lot of stops, lots of clears, a few opportunities. There was a lot of ping-ponging as well. You didn't see a ton of passes strung together. It was, just a real physical battle. I mean, I think the pressure of those corners, right? Like, even though they only put in one, I mean, out of 14,
Yeah.
I mean, that's all you need, right? Just one.
Yeah, I think that was the real divider between these two teams. I mean, when you get 14 corners, you're bound to score one of them, and I think that those opportunities are really what helped separate Ryan. I mean, both teams struggled to create offense outside of set pieces, really not making that final connective pass, and only one shot on goal outside of that for the Hawks. I mean, just not the best offensive showing from either teams, although Ryan manages to capitalize on their set piece.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about just the lucky breaks, right? The bounces, and just get the lucky bounce back up onto Dixon's head there, and that's the decider. But I mean, they had to get there, so
Yeah.
like they had to force a corner. There was a lot of pressure. I mean, a lot of running. You gotta applaud the Ryan players. I mean, they're really only 12 guys playing. They're running a lot.
Yeah, have to applaud one player I'd like to highlight is Colin Hart. Multiple times Hawks had one man to beat against the goal. That was Hart. Both times he manages to clear it, really helping to stall a lot of these opportunities that St. Joe's was trying to force.
I think I'd highlight both the St. Joe center backs as well. I think Hoffman and Powers are both terrific in there. I mean, they're really solid.
Yeah.
Not really allowing much in front of them. I mean, they were forcing things wide, but I mean, goals in the middle, so that's what you got to protect. I think they did a good job with that.
Just a very competitive, not very offensive game.
Yeah. But I mean, in this league, that's how games go, right? Like, there's a lot of those, tough, gritty games that you got to win at the end.